like the product they're making here. This is the engineering department of a company that's worth nearly $80 billion. A company that's growing by 100% each year, while building a product that no one had even heard of a decade ago. Facebook. The whole thing started in a college dorm room, and if you look around, you might think you're still in college. The walls are covered with graffiti. People come and go at all hours and play games whenever they please. It all shows just how much the internet is changing what America makes, creating a new economy where the raw materials aren't things we take from the earth, they're ideas.
The internet is this amazing distribution vehicle to get people's ideas into people's homes and workplace.
Mike Schrepfer helps run this place, and he knows better than anyone how Facebook embodies a new kind of manufacturing. A lot of people used to think of engineers as people who would build things that you can hold, right? Like cars or like radios. But all your engineers are building something that people can't necessarily touch.
So I think it feels more ephemeral because you don't get a box shipped to you. But the really interesting technical challenge for people here is, every Facebook experience is totally unique. So when you log into Facebook, you get an entirely different homepage than when I log in, because it's all based on who you're connected with and what they're doing. And we're trying to present you kind of your personal newspaper. Here's what you might find interesting today going on in your friends. And so that's a totally different experience for every person on the site.
This philosophy is key to Facebook. It may seem like a simple website, but it's really a completely new type of product, and the response has been overwhelming. We obtained data showing how a single Facebook friend request, this blue line you see here, can link someone in Chicago to someone in New York, to people all over the globe, in an ever-expanding network. In fact, if you friended every person on the site, you'd have 800 million friends. That's twice the population of the United States. And of course, Facebook isn't just about friends. It's a commercial empire. Almost every company uses it as a marketing tool. It's even started offering software called Facebook Platform that allows anyone to launch a business online. From gamers to retailers, Platform has created thousands of new companies and billions in revenue.
We have hundreds of thousands of developers, and people are actually, there's jobs now that are created around building around the Facebook platform.
Dave Fetterman is one of the engineers who was recruited to build the platform. He was drawn to Facebook by the chance to create something totally new.
Creating something isn't just about putting pieces of material together. It's also about something showing up today that wasn't there yesterday and improving on that.
Do you feel like what we're manufacturing sort of virtually is just as valuable as what we used to make the old traditional way?
I think that's absolutely true. I come from actually a factory town where we actually, in York, Pennsylvania, we make tons of Harley-Davidsons, and the Caterpillar plant used to be there, and thousands of workers. But the thing about Facebook is the kinds of things we're creating here, it doesn't require all that, because the internet, moving bits, is essentially at this point free, and anyone has the tools to build stuff on the internet.
This is the ultimate promise of the internet age. To succeed, all you need is a good idea. Ideas have always been a fundamental basis of manufacturing. Now, they're becoming the main thing. Want to see proof? Just look outside the offices of Facebook to the neighborhood that surrounds it, Silicon Valley.